one way, Zurhaar the other. In fact, for a 3-goal lead it is. Inside, eventually gives it to him. He can go all the way from here. Unselfishly dumps it off to Zurhaar. Bowes taken to ground. Play on, Zurhaar extracted it. What about that? How did Zurhaar get out of that? And a right foot bender to go with it. Highly.
Sidestep. Goes long. Players shield their eyes from the sun. It almost lands in the lap of Darling. He fights on Miller. Lost it to Curtis. Curtis gives it to Zurhaar. Zurhaar goals. A desperately needed one for North Melbourne as we tick up towards half-time.
Parker's had a fair bit of it in this second term. He's got the short Curtis. Hits him lace out. Larkey went down behind play. And now to Zurhaar in the pocket. 1 goal against Adelaide, 1 against the Dogs so far this year. Zurhaar splits the middle with a beauty there.
Kick to Miller. They read it from everywhere, North Melbourne. There were 3 of them that could have raffled it. O'Sullivan, love his composure for a 3rd gamer. High ball, Curtis again will fly. Zurhaar does the crumb. Snap around the body. That is all class from Cam Zurhaar.
Melbourne on the break. Powell comes away. A chance for them to manufacture here. Zurhaar 60 out. Goes long. Magnificent goal. The best of North.
Simpkin. What was it to half forward? There's Curtis again. Position A playing in front. Spears it wide. Delightful. Big crowd in. Working its way back. Got it! Squeezed it in by a coat of paint. Woodlaw went up. Stevens crumbed it. Shrugged the tackle. Has some room to move. Little bounce. Wines hunted him. Bumped him on the kick. LDU stripped by Jason Horne-Francis. Parker with the feed on into space. Constanti. Did he get enough on it? Zurhaar. Bends it back, kicks the goal and kicks the door back open.
Can he pick it up? Having a little bit of trouble. Bombers arrive en masse. Now it's 4 on 2. And Zurhaar will get the free, a high tackle. So here he is now with a 35-metre kick. It needs to go through, and it does just that. So North, be sure of things. Now they go to 3 on 3. Why not go earlier when they're unsettled and out of position? Zurhaar with a dribbler. Zurhaar with a dribbler.
Through Simpkin. Again, Sheasel continues to try and get himself dangerous and forward. And Wardlaw, he had Zurhaar on his own for a long, long time. And eventually, 13 goals, 9 so far this year. A best of 4 goals against Melbourne. And the Kangaroos needed to get one on the board, and he's done that.
Just another kick going inside forward 50 from Hardiman this time that doesn't hit the target.
Forwards for North have got to start going nuts at their mids and half-backers that aren't hitting them at the moment.
Not sure that was the required distance for a mark to be paid, but
Went 8 metres.
Finally, here we go.
Simpkin won't complain because Zurhaar's on the end of it. I think it threw the umpire because it was an intercept mark. 1 goal, 1 thus far. If they get a challenge, they're going to have to kick just like that. First of the 3rd for North.
And the throw in Cherry, down to Parker, then Stevens. Hand pass just missed O'Sullivan. A young man good enough to run onto it. Now sends it inside 50. Back peddling Zurhaar. Cam Zurhaar trots in. There's no better way to begin. He kicks the game's first goal.
Hit by Ben Miller, can't go with Nick Larkey.
This is a great run from LDU. He started in D50.
Oh, keep going, son.
He's the motor that makes it all go. Davies Uniacke into the pocket for Zurhaar. He's got one already. He's now got a couple. And the Kangas are landing early punches. Through to O'Sullivan. It's looking good, but they're going the wrong way. O'Sullivan turns the car around, heads to half forward. Punched away at the back by Brown. Into the lap of Daniel. Races away for North. Kicks off the left peg to full forward. It's a mark. The ball, Zurhaar. Charges North back in front. Inside that forward 50, and Darling bounces off his chest. Constanti trying to work it through. Darling goes back, wrestles it out. McKercher goes back to Hardiman, left footer.
McKercher has to shepherd there.
Maley, Zurhaar out the back. Zurhaar's got it. Zurhaar's goaling. The Roos answer again.
McKercher. Zurhaar. Bangs it to the hot spot. Put a little turn in his favour. It's almost good there.
Surely not.
That is not. It is. That's the freakiest bounce we've seen for a long, long time. He did it to perfection. And now they run. Pink on the overlap. What's the corridor? McDonald. He launches it. Zurhaar up. Zurhaar gets. You see the concentration on his face. And he gives North Melbourne back the lead. Lives in Nick's shadow a bit. And Frampton, who continues to play his role. Daniel outside of the boot. Zurhaar keeps fighting the fight.
Two options wide open. And Zurhaar has the chance to make it a one-kick game.
And you can see the tired players if you're West Coast. Just this kick there was risky from Logue, but into the corridor it went, and that freed up all the players. Sheasel, with a really smart decision there, just finds the free and good execution.
One of just 3 players in the comp to have kicked a goal in every game this year, and he continues that run. Advantage is paid. Ball delivered inside 50. Larkey won't quite get there. Curtis over the top. Mark is paid. Zurhaar has it at the front. We take nothing for granted in front of goal this afternoon. There are no easy shots in this circumstance. Zurhaar gives North Melbourne the lead.
Getting themselves in trouble and eventually back out of it through the aforementioned. Down the line to Larkey. Good contest. Sheasel whipped it out.
Missed him.
He sent it out rather wide. And in the end, leaving Ben King as the only player with goals in every game this season. Zurhaar to get on the board early. Sneaks it home. Up by 9 at quarter time. The Roos have kicked the only 2 goals of the term to pinch that 2-point margin. To a dangerous area. Larkey attacks it, falls to his knees to Zurhaar. Kangaroos fans like it. And the Roos go whack, whack, whack to start the second term. Sherry to a bit of space. O'Sullivan, Davies Uniacke, clean with hand. Powell wobbles it forward. Zurhaar's all the way out the back.
Well, another clearance.
Plays on for his third. 7 unanswered for the Kangaroos. 7.
Barmaley hands onto it, falls to Hanson Jr. Weaves his way through traffic, handballs over the top. Bontempelli has a look at Curtis, too quick in the end. Zurhaar! Bouncing ball! Roos to their feet.
Blazes away, skies it in the end. Zurhaar knocks it down. Leave it. Zurhaar gets him back. For back-to-back goals, there's no Larkey. Someone's got to stand up. Zurhaar from right on 50. He sticks it.
Cats are looking for the bounce. Doesn't really get it, O'Connor. Darling. Now Constanti wobbles the ball forward. And Zurhaar marks nicely in front of him. Now Simpkin has a little bit of time and space to send one forward. Maley, Zurhaar. Second attempt in 30 seconds. This one's more effective. Zurhaar nails it.
Kick 4 in a row now, the Saints with the last 4. North trying to change momentum. LDU, can he do that? He's a playmaker right to the line. Zurhaar.
Well, great movement this time, and it's Paul Curtis has got more to give.
The ball's not waiting. He hooks it across the body. And the Roos with their first in the second half. Nord, he comes out wide for Powell. Can't kick the second before they kick the first. Trying to work their way inside 50.
Got one wide, he's sitting there.
Davies Uniacke gives it to Daniel. He looks inside 50 now. Bursting out in the lead. Juggled effort, Zurhaar. Inside the final 2 minutes. Zurhaar puts the Kangas on the doorstep. Just repeating that late change, by the way. Luke Traynor came out in the warm-up. Hamstring tightness. Davies Uniacke away through the middle. Quick transition for the Roos. Zurhaar running back downhill. Collects for the first goal. He can tumble it through. And the Kangas with a tone setter. They go coast to coast.
That was out of bounds. 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 Can't be. It can't be. It can't